Hi guys, this is AJ. Wanted to share with you my experience with building a DIY battery box. I had shared that on our group that I would build it and I'll share my experience with you guys. So here it is. I was thinking that I would come to Golden Gate Star Party with this, but I could not make it there due to my travels. But I got the battery box built nonetheless. So I thought I would share that with you. Let me actually walk you through what I did. So here's the cool battery box. Now I'll walk you through what I did and what the components are after I show you what I've done. So this is a box this is a 22-inch box that I got off Walmart, and it's pretty cool. It's got a couple of compartments. There is a button for our battery, so it's a starter one. Cool, shows up. There is 12.4 volts showing, so which is good. It's a continuous power supply. And then I got 3 more car adapters here. So this is all wired internally, and I'll show you how I did this. So I don't want to kind of confuse you with all the wires and connections, but I'll quickly walk you through what this is. This is a 122 amp hour 12 volt marine deep cycle battery, and I would not recommend this to anyone. This is 61 pounds in weight, so I would not recommend this, but I had this lying around, so I just used it. Another important piece, so these are our basically, this is a switch that we have, this is the voltmeter we have, and these 3 are the circuit lighter components, or the chargers, right? These are our connects, or the load bearers. On top of it, what I have here is a very nice fuse block. It's a 6-way fuse block. I've just used 3, and I'll simply quickly walk you through what the wiring has been. The rule of thumb for wiring is load basically goes from your battery all the way, and I got a small fuse here as well. It goes to your switch, so your switch is main, and from there it goes to the fuse block. So it basically distributes this to the fuse box positive, right? From the fuse box positive, I also have load coming in to my voltmeter, so it'll show me what my battery reading is, right? And then I have the 3 individual load carrying wires, which are red ones. They come all the way to the fuse block and get into the individual load connects here. And then once I actually put the fuse in, I have a 10 amp, 5 amp, and 5 amp. So I have three fuses here. So they go into the fuse block positive, and all the negatives, there are a couple of different ways you can do it. You can jump the negatives from the last point to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. You could go here to the next one, and then all the way to the battery. But I did not do that. I did it a little bit simple. I got a black one, so all the neutrals and negatives going on from the last one. So I connected the 3 circuit lighter connects, and then I got that into the fuse blocks negative. And then I have negatives coming in from the switch, as well as the voltmeter also coming into terminate them into the fuse block. And then from fuse block, I got one coming in, going to the battery. So the negatives or the neutrals, they don't matter a lot as long as you get them right and your connects are okay. The loads are important. The key thing to remember is your load, your mains going to the switch first, and then the load from the switch goes to your fuse block. And from fuse block, you also have your voltmeter connector on the positive, because you want to read once the button's on, then it reads your reading from the battery and see what it is, and so you know whether you want to charge or not. And then individual loads come in from your terminals. They connect into the fuse block individually, and then once you put your fuses in, they are operational. So this is simple, and then everything terminates here at the fuse blocks negative, and then I'm actually running that over to the battery. So this is how it's simple. All the wires look quite fuzzy and they're all over. I mean, I could have done a better job, but this is simple. This is not that difficult. So let me just show you. This is beautiful. And once I close this, that's what it is. Now the cost aspect of this is the Walmart box is $14. All the cables and connects, I would add another $20 to it. Not a whole lot. I could have saved it there as well, but you know, I just didn't know what I'm buying. So, but that's okay. I'm gonna return some of it. The fuse block is $14 off Amazon. It includes the fuses as well. These 3 terminals, they are $10 on Amazon. The voltmeter is also $10 on Amazon, which is this one right here, right here. And the switch is, I guess, $3 on Amazon. So roundabout, you can total the accessories are around $50, I would say, and then whatever the cost of battery is. So that's what it is, folks. As I said, I wouldn't recommend 122 amp hours, but you could make it the way you want. You can buy a couple of these 35 million amp hour batteries from Amazon, and you could do that. So this is good stuff, and I am certainly looking forward to using this. Clear skies.